to begin your tessellation, you're going to need these supplies. You're going to need a piece of paper that you've cut into a square, and it needs to be 3 inches by 3 inches. You're also going to need scissors. You're going to need a pencil. You're going to need some kind of pen or marker, or you could use colored pencils. You're going to need tape, and you're going to need a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 inch piece of printer paper, or something else. Okay, so a larger sheet of paper. All right, the first thing we need to do is make the piece that's going to tessellate or repeat again and again, and fitting into itself. So we're going to start from the corner, and you're going to draw some kind of line, okay, to the adjacent corner. So from here to here, okay, you're going to cut out this shape. Okay, so here's this shape, okay, and what I'm going to do is rotate it on the axis, all right? So I'm going to take this shape and I'm going to just move it like this, okay, to the top, just like that. And then I'm going to use some tape to hold that in place. The next thing I'm going to do is from that same corner I drew from to another adjacent corner. Okay, so I'm going to draw another shape. I don't think I want to draw from here, it'll make too skinny a line. So I think I'm just going to draw from here down to here. I'm not sure what I'm making, so we will see. We will see later on as I use my imagination. Okay, so I'm going to cut out that piece. All right, so this piece fit right here. What I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to pivot it and move it to the last straight side, use some tape to hold it into place. Okay, once I have that, I'm going to flip this over. This is my shape that I've ended up with. Not sure what it is. Almost looks like a bird, maybe. So I'm just going to draw on it. See, a little bird with a beak. Okay, this is where I use my imagination. Maybe this will be all the feathers, and this will be the tail. Okay, and it's going to be sitting on a branch. So I'm going to make this brown. Okay, it's going to have a wing. Okay, and I think this will be maybe the leg. Somehow this will be the leg. All right. Okay, so use your imagination. It could be one thing, it can be many things. It could be 2 different things put together, whatever you'd like. Okay, all right, once I have my shape, I am going to take my bigger piece of paper. I like to use the corner, okay, that I've already made right here. Okay, can you see that? Okay, I like to start in the corner so that everything kind of lines up. And I'm just going to trace the outside, okay? And then you'll figure out how this fits into one another. Like here, where did this shape come from, okay? And, or this beak, where did that shape come from, okay? And so you have to figure out like how it fits in. And it's always going to fit into that square, okay? So if I traced it this way, okay, this piece, remember, came from here, okay, so that means that this should fit. It's going to be a little awkward, but it's going to fit in right there, okay. So think about where did that shape come from and where is it going to fit in? So I'm going to trace around here, down, okay. And then once I get two shapes in, I really can figure it out, okay. This, can you see where it kind of looks like that, right? Okay. So that's going to fit in right there. Now it won't align perfectly, especially as the more you trace, it'll get a little kind of wonky. Just do the best you can trying to get it to fit perfectly. Okay, and that fit right there. Okay, so you can see where this pivoted here, then it went this way, and then it went this way. Okay, so can you see where this shape is going to fit right there, and it's along the top of my paper. Whoop. Okay, all right, and then once I have that shape in there, I'm going to look and see, oh, there's where that part will fit. So remember, like, these lines will remain vertical and horizontal. So they won't be at an angle like this. Okay, they won't be at a diagonal. They're either going to be like this, or like this, or like this. Okay, all right. And then your piece should just continue on. And so you're going to continue to tessellate this until you're finished.